Hey everyone, it's Amy Patee. Welcome to my Monday guided meditation. Today's meditation is going to help you cultivate more self-love, self-compassion, acceptance, tenderness towards yourself, appreciation for yourself. It's a really good practice, a really good meditation to do if you are struggling with self-criticism, self-judgment, if you're hating on yourself, if you're beating yourself up about something. This practice can help tremendously. I think it's something that I use actually quite often. So go ahead and grab a comfortable seat. As always, you can choose to lie down as well. And set yourself up so that you just feel at ease and able to relax in your body. And when you are ready, begin to connect with your breath. And it's always great to start with a nice deep breath in through the nose and let it go through an open mouth. Just sigh out. Feel free to repeat that a couple times, just working with a deep breath in, complete breath out, just beginning to relax into this moment and arrive in this moment. Feeling your breath moving through the inner space of your body and beginning to invoke a sense of calm in your body, but also your mind, in your heart, and in your soul. As you become more present in this way, you might notice different things emerging, certain sensations in your body. They could be sensations of discomfort, and you may not have noticed them before, but just let them move up into your awareness and acknowledge them. I see you, right? I see you tension. I see you stress. You might also notice as you become more quiet and still and present that there's waves of emotions that kind of flow through you spontaneously, emotions that you didn't know were there, but all of a sudden you're feeling them. And these emotions may have been kind of pushed to the side, and now that you are showing up for yourself, these emotions are also revealing themselves to be felt and seen and acknowledged. So same thing, if anything emerges in this way, just acknowledge them. I see you, sadness. I see you, anger. I see you, emotion. Or maybe better said, I feel you, emotion. And we're going to be using the power of your imagination and your ability to visualize during this meditation today. So what I'd like you to do is through your Ajna chakra, your third eye, you're going to begin to conjure up an image of yourself. And this can be an image of you as a young child. Just allow this image to come into your mind's eye. That space right between your eyebrows. And you can choose which age you'd like to be in this creation. Maybe you're 3 years old, maybe you're 10 years old, maybe you're 18 years old. Any age, you can see what comes to you. How do you appear to yourself? And if for some reason you appear as the age you are right now, that's fine as well. Sometimes it's nice to do this particular meditation working with your inner child, but if your current day self shows up in your mind's eye, that's great. You can work with that as well. And as you conjure up this image of yourself in your mind's eye, see if you can place this image out in front of you so that you are sitting or lying down where you're at, and then this version of you is a bit away from you, maybe a few feet out in front of you, so that you can really see your whole body, and even the space around your body. And just for a few moments, breathe. Just breathe as you look upon yourself. And again, as you're visualizing yourself in this way, you may notice different sensations rise to the surface, different feelings arise to the surface, maybe even thoughts. Very specific thought patterns will present themselves in your mind. And you're just being aware of those things as you breathe and be with yourself. Many of us have a strong disconnect to our inner child. Maybe not all aspects of our inner child, but there might be certain parts of our inner child that we're really disconnected to. They're the rejected parts of ourselves. And those parts, for them to be integrated and healed, they need to be loved, and they need to be embraced with great tenderness. They need to be accepted. So as you continue to perceive this version of yourself in your mind's eye, standing out in front of you, I want you to change your perception so that you are viewing yourself with tenderness. And if it's difficult for you, just imagine, how would you be tender with a friend? How would you be tender with an animal? And then bring that same energy forth into this meditation and send it to yourself. If you wish, you could go up to this version of yourself and maybe you stroke her cheek in a very tender way. Maybe you hold her hand with tenderness. Maybe you rest your palm over her heart tenderly. Maybe you give her a soft embrace. And as you're extending tenderness to yourself, naturally, effortlessly, love arises. You may be feeling that right now. Appreciation can arise, acceptance can arise, and compassion. As you're being with yourself, if you notice a sense of sorrow arising, maybe a sense of regret for not loving yourself in such a tender way for all these years or previously, just recognize that, and you can extend an apology to yourself. I'm so sorry I haven't been there for you. I'm so sorry that I have been aggressive with you. I'm so sorry that I've rejected you. I'm so sorry that I disowned you. I'm so sorry that I forced you into hiding. I'm so sorry that I denied your truth, your authentic expression. So continue to breathe and be with yourself for just a few more moments in silence. Allow whatever needs to rise to the surface, and just be with that, breathe with that, acknowledge that. knowing that you are embraced in great love right now, held with great compassion right now by the universe. When I practice this meditation during times where I am being really hard on myself, I may start with an older version of myself. It might be, my current day age might appear to me. But as I work with this meditation, I often begin to age backwards. And there comes a point in the meditation where I am just a small girl and I'm just needing love and acceptance. And at that point, an embrace often occurs where this young version of myself comes onto my lap and I can just hold her and appreciate her and be very tender and loving towards her. So if that feels right for you, if that resonates with you, feel free to support that visualization. Or just ask what needs to happen in this moment for closure between you and this younger version of yourself. Is there anything that has to be said, any gestures that have to be made for this meditation to come to a close? And once you feel like you've closed that meditation, that aspect of the meditation, just feel yourself coming back into your body and reconnect with your breath. Maybe you can feel inside of you those same energies that you extended towards yourself in the visualization. Maybe you can feel them inside of you now. And the energy of tenderness, the energy of love and acceptance and compassion, swirling around inside of you, possibly right alongside other feelings like grief or sorrow or fear or pain or anger. Let those energies expand as you breathe in. Let them take hold deep inside of you. And once again, just forgiving yourself for all of the ways that you've forgotten in the past that you are special, that you are perfect just the way you are, and that you have the right to be here and you have the right to express as an authentic being in this world. Let's bring our palms together at the front of the chest, just honoring this sacred time that you took for yourself. I look forward to guiding you in future meditations. Namaste.